Hello everyone. Today I'm doing a book review titled ABC of Jainism. Now I'll give you a short intro about it. And there are two sections of this video. I'm giving you a short explanation about the book, and then there will be a presentation which will be after this video, which will give you a complete look around of what the book is actually all about. As the title suggests, this book is a very introductory text which will help you understand the very basics of Jainism. What actually is Jainism? How it originated? Who are the Tirthankars? And then host of related categories which are very relevant to understanding a particular religion. So in a very step-by-step manner, the various chapters of the book unfolds the teachings and the sayings and the knowledge of Jainism. These basics will make the reader aware of what actually Jainism is all about, a summary of the Jain religion, and then the reader can decide whether to step ahead into the world of Jainism and explore and research about it further or not. Book is just of around 28 pages. Now, who can read the book? The book can be read by, in fact, anyone. It is in English language. It is meant for a global audience and not just for Indians. So anyone who is a Jain, they can read it. Any of the non-Jains residing in India, be the Hindus, the Muslims, the Christians, the Sikhs, and anyone, or even an atheist. And then the entire world population. Anyone can read it who have interest in researching and studying about contemporary religion. Why I'm focusing that this is a very introductory book? Because a lot of time people are aware about Jainism. Okay, fine, it's a very old ancient religion and they have a lot of strictness, and they're very strict in their principles. They have ahimsa, and they have non-violence. So a lot of caring and kindness. But that is not the entire gist of Jainism. It's more. So like in any religion, there has to be, the basics have to be very much clear. That's what the objective of this book is. So if you are a Jain who has been born and brought up in a Jain family but have never been opened up into the world of Jain academics, this book is meant for you. This will present the facts in a very vivid and a very clear manner, in a very crisp manner, and make you academically intelligent what exactly is Jainism. Then there are a host of Indians who know Jainism, obviously, because it's there in India. Being non-Jains, this will be a stepping stone for them, and they can understand Jainism in a very clear manner. So the terms, the meanings have been described very beautifully, and they will get a summarization about Jainism, and it will help them to understand the Jain culture in a whole new different perspective. And then finally, the global audience. The book will be a gateway, a key to the world of Jainism, and I will be sharing a lot of other different Jain titles on my channel in coming months, which will help you understand, to know Jainism on a more broader scale. So that's the purpose of this book. So I conclude myself here. Remaining information will be shared in the upcoming presentation. Kindly watch it till the end and then share your feedback. And at the end, the link of the book, the ebook, digital format, will be available. The details will be mentioned in the description box. You can, from the link, you can download the .pdf file, and then you can read it over your phone, your tablet, your PC, your laptop, and any of the digital format. or even taken printouts, and then you can read it. So let's move ahead. Let's start with the presentation of the book. The title, as the name suggests, is ABC of Jainism, giving you the introduction on Jainism, whose author is S.L. Jain, and all the details are there within 28 pages. In Jainism, everything starts from the Tirthankars. They are the ford makers, they are the teachers, they are the gurus. Their teachings establish the Jainism on this particular planet and the country. So they are the utmost important. This is how they are depicted through Jain idols. The other manner in which Jainism is depicted and seen in India and world over is through these different symbols. Through these symbols you can also understand, this is where Jainism is being depicted. These are the common images which are actually used by the Jain community to promote Jainism. This is the cover page of the book ABC of Jainism. It's a fairly simple one. The contents of the book are based on teachings of a Jain monk. The name is written on the cover page. As you move ahead, the background, the Jainism is an extremely old and ancient religion from India. Its antiquity is vast, and it's dated back to an eternal time zone. A lot of people actually have confusion about, how old is Jainism. You can pause this particular slide and you can read the background. Okay, and this book is relevant both for Indians and international audience. It's not just meant for Jains. It's for a global, public. Moving ahead, we'll come across, I've shared the book preface, exactly from the book. It's not written by me, it's written by the author. You can again, you can pause these slides and I'll request you to go through these particular, the writings and understand, what the book is actually all about. This is a, basic, brief introduction on what, how and why and whose assistance, was taken while writing the book. That's what exactly is written. We continue with the preface. This is the second page of the preface. And here the author is signifying and detailing all the necessary information, so it will help you understand the main the objective and the goal of the book. These are table of contents, again taken from the book, and you'll see these 11 chapter very vividly. Any layman, once they've completely read the book, these contents will just help them out to understanding Jainism to the core. So right, starting from chapter 1 to chapter 11, everything is properly explained and properly presented. So that's how the book has been presented. Now this is again the introductory page. Again, this is the basic, when we present Jainism to anyone, that's how we actually start this particular the writing which we are seeing. So the meanings are there inside the book, so it will become more easy to understand once you completely read the book. Okay, we'll move ahead with the presentation. Now when readers who have actually read the book, they will have a lot of confusions and a lot of clarifications. So I'm offering my professional services. Contact me through my contact details mentioned in the description box, and I'll provide clarity of most of and a host of different questions and clarifications, which will help you in understanding the meanings of the book. Else it will just be a journal read. So in conclusion, this particular book is, as I have already said, it's there to make your base stronger. And after reading this book, you will be able to understand more about Jainism at large and other Jain academics. So that's what the sole purpose of this particular book is all about. So I'll be waiting for your feedback and comments. And before concluding, how to get a copy of the book, in the description box you have links through which you can download the PDF file from a website. You can order through email, or through WhatsApp, or all my social media information is there in the description box. You don't have to pay anything for getting the book. It's absolutely free. So and that's how you'll get a copy of the book, because I cannot share the physical copy. So that's the end of the presentation, and thank you if you watched till the end. Jai Jinendra. That's how Jains greet to each other.